Yo, what's going on, Eagles Nation? This is your guy, aka Eagles, and I am the host of the Eagles Uncensored podcast. Thank you for joining in, and I got two of good friends of mine with me, and we're going to go over this stupid top 40 Chris Sims list that we got going on here. And we're both excited. All of us are excited to be doing this. So, yeah, definitely thank you for all coming in to join us today on this 4th of July. It's beautiful out here. Not sure where you guys are, if it is, but hopefully so. What's up, Jinx? What's up, Big Play Slay? And why don't you guys go around and introduce yourselves real quick for people who don't know you?
All right, JC, you can start.
Fine by me. Hey, this is your boy JC from JC Eagles Talk. Listen. All right. I know I'm new to the scene, but if you have not been following me, you are missing out because I keep it real. I keep it 100. And guess what? Today, I'm really going to keep it 100 about this damn list. So let's go. Let's get into it. Follow me on Twitter on the JC Eagles Talk, Instagram, same thing. And let's go. Let's go, Mitch.
Hey, guys. I've been on Uncensored podcast like 2 or 3 times already. So MK, just Philly Talk with MK, just basically the whole thing. My video is about to drop in like an hour. So when this is done, my video is dropping. So that's it.
Yeah, definitely. Everyone go sub up my guys here. Awesome content creators. They bring the energy every day. So definitely glad to have them on my show. Honored to have them both here with me. And, smash that like, subscribe, turn the bell on so you know when I go live, when I drop a video. At 100 subscribers, giving away a free Jalen Hurts jersey. So let's get to 100 as fast as possible. And, I want to get it out of my closet there. Temptation to put it on is very, very much happening fast. So
I just got to ask you this really quick. Is it Jalen Hurts jersey a number 2 or number 1?
It's a 2.
Stop.
I only did that. No, I only did that because if he goes off, dude, that jersey is going to be worth some money someday because there's not that many of them.
Yep. 2K. I'll give you that.
So.
Love it. Let's go.
Yo, what's up, Big Play? How you doing, man? All right, so yeah, man, let's get into this. I call it the top 40, but like I told you, I'm keeping it at 33, 34, 35 because 40 is ridiculous.
Now we keep it at 100.
Yeah.
I just gotta ask, why 40? I'm just like, why?
I don't know. That's why I was trying to keep it at 32 because that's how many teams there are. But I had to add a couple extra in, so is what it is.
Yeah.
So all right, let's hear your number ones real quick. Go for it, JC. I know you want to let this out, bro.
All right. Let me clear my throat real quick, right?
Go for it. Oh,
because this is so frustrating for me. First of all, Chris Sims is a bum. He's a bum. Literally, okay. Hey, let me go through his short history real quick, right? In 2004, this guy played 5 games. In 2005, he played 11. In 2006, he's played 3. In 2007, DNP. In 2008, 1. 2009, 3. That's combined of 23 freaking games.
Like
200, his completion is 297 out of a attempt of 511. His passer rating is 58. His yards is 3,000 something yards. TDs 12, interception 18. He's a bum. Why are we even I'm just mad that we even giving this guy airtime because this is exactly what we're doing. We making Chris Sims more famous. But I think his dad is okay. I think his dad, huh?
Yeah,
he's an ex-Giant.
He's a
You have to
giant,
admit,
though.
though, he makes you feel good as a podcast person because it makes you feel like you can truly make it. You know what I'm saying? Because like
No,
that
it
is the
pisses me
stupidest
off.
fucking list.
Fuck the making it. Our guy is not even on the damn list. He's
Right,
not on the
right,
list. He really
right.
got backups against backups on the list. Our guy is not even on the list. And it's top 40.
Right.
I'm trying not to lose it here.
And remind you now, there's only 32 teams in the league. He got a
Right.
top 40 list. Our guy, Jalen Hurts, is not even on the list. You tell me.
Disrespect is
Look,
real. The disrespect is real.
All right, okay. So I'll be done in about 5-10 minutes. All right, listen to this, right? Number one, Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, Aaron Rodgers, Deshaun Watson. We don't even know if he's going to play this season, okay? We do not even know if he's going to play this season. He still made the list. Okay, respect. Got it. Number 5, Russell Wilson. Number 6, Lamar Jackson. Kyler Murray. Number 7, Matthew Stafford. Dak Prescott. Okay, all right. This is where, hey, just give me a little bit of time. A one-legged guy. A one-legged guy. One-legged. I literally says one-legged because he broke his damn ankle. Look, we like the Dallas Cowboys don't know who the hell they gonna get. All right, they don't know. We thought that we was gonna get the Carson Wentz of 2017. We got a shitty version of him. Like he trying to rush back so soon, so fast that it broke his back. Like his back was broken. Like Mike Tyson said. Spinal. His back was broken. Like, you know what I mean? So, okay, so that's that right there, right? And then you have Tom Brady, number 10, which, look, I hate Tom Brady, but come on now. You have to put him at least above Matthew Stafford, like Kyler Murray, Lamar Jackson. You have to. So this list, and I hate Tom Brady. I hate him. But like I'm looking at this list, I'm like, you know what, man? They put Tom Brady at 10. I'm done. And I hate the guy. But let's continue. Justin Herbert 11, Ryan Tannehill 12, Baker Mayfield, Derek Carr, Matt Ryan, Kirk motherfucking Cousin. Kirk Cousin got booed out of DC. He got booed out of DC because he was not the guy. He have not brought his team into no divisional championship round, the Super Bowl, nothing. So Kirk Cousins to me is irrelevant. So automatically there's one guy that's supposed to be beneath Jalen motherfucking Hurts. But you know what? Let's continue. It's okay. And then you got Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow. Oh my God. So look, this is where I'm about to lose it. Joe Burrow, first of all, he had not even been cleared to practice. He's coming off a torn ACL. The Bengals did not address the offensive line at all. At all. So you put Joe Burrow in front of Jalen Hurts, two legs, one leg. Let me see. Torn ACL. I'm ready to run, coach. Put me in. I'm ready to run. So I mean, this is so aggravating to me. But you know what? Let's continue. Carson Wentz, Sam Darnold, Cam Newton, Jimmy Garoppolo, Ben Roethlisberger, Ryan Fitzpatrick, Taysom Hill. You know what? All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you have your kids watching this, take them off.
Yo, pause real quick. Pause. Yo, I just want to say something real quick. Hold that energy. This is why I created this channel, guys. This is exactly why. Because I know this man does not want to do this shit on his podcast, so he can come to mine and do it. This is why I did this.
I'm not going to ban your podcast.
No, dude, you're not going to ban shit. It's uncensored for a reason. It's unkid friendly for a reason. Let it out. I want to hear it. Let me hear it. This is what we're here for. Do it. All you.
Okay, all right.
You.
So we are at the Saints, right? The Saints. You got two motherfucking quarterbacks. We don't even know who's going to start. How could you rank 24 and 25 when you don't even have a starter? You don't have a starter. So how the hell are you going to leave Jalen Hurts out and put Jason Tatum and freaking Justin Winston? Like I'm confused about that. This is where I'm like, you know what? And this is just all hate. Pure hate, 100% disrespect, because these people, I said about the media, even some of the fans don't even believe in our team, period. And how could you convince outsiders to believe in your team when you don't even believe in your own damn team? Seriously. So Taysom Hill and Jameis Winston, 24-25. Okay, fine. Let's move on. Daniel Jones, Zach Wilson had not thrown a pass in the NFL. He went 24, 27. Andy Dalton. I would put Andy Dalton ahead of Zach Wilson and Trevor Lawrence. I don't understand how you even put a rookie that you don't even know if they're going to be named the starter or not. But you assuming because you're a bum, because you didn't make it in the NFL, 23, 24 games, congratulations, but you're a turd. You're a bum. You didn't last that long.
Basically, he's a cowboy. Compared to
exactly. And then you got Mac Jones. Mac Jones is not even named the starter. How you gonna put people that's not named starters in front of Jalen Hurts? Jalen Hurts last year started 4 games. He literally beat the number 1 defense. This guy beat the number 1 defense last year. Rushing, passing, he was on it. He beat
behind a makeshift line.
Exactly. So how you gonna put some rookies in front of him? So I don't understand it, but let's continue. Jared Goff, Teddy Bridgewater, Drew Lock. Okay. Tua, Tyrod Taylor been a journeyman. Marcus Mariota. Wait, is he even on the team?
He's the backup to the Raiders. He's the backup to the Raiders.
He's the backup. See, look. This is how I know this list is all BS.
Thank you for having me on, bro.
I love it.
Yo, he's the backup. He's not even named a starter. You have a starting quality quarterback, and you don't even have him on the list. On the list, and got backups to the backups to the backups to the backups on the list. This is BS. And you know what?
I gotta ask, is there a 3rd string quarterback on this list? I'm just wondering.
Hey, you know what?
Yes, there is. Winston is a 3rd string quarterback.
No, wait.
Because Drew Brees was playing last year, and then it was Tyson Hill.
But this list is this year, though. This list is this upcoming year.
Well.
So
I see where you're getting at.
He was a 3rd string. Technically,
he was. Yeah, I'll give you credit there.
He was. But if we're going off this list this upcoming year, that's why, they had the rookies on it, like Zach Wilson, Mac Jones, and all these other guys. But I'm almost done. Kellen Mond. Was he even drafted? I don't even know who the hell Kellen Mond is. He's a quarterback from Texas A&M. I do know who he is, but Kellen Mond wasn't drafted in the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't even know what round he was drafted in.
It was 5th or 6th.
I think it was 6th.
like 5th or 6th. Kellen Mond was projected to go undrafted. He got drafted by some team that's desperate for a freaking backup quarterback. So he got drafted. Once again, Jalen Hurts played in the NFL. Kellen Mond have never played a snap in the NFL. But you know what? Let's continue. Trey Lance, Justin Fields, and Case Keenum. Who the hell is this guy? Case Keenum.
I'm pretty sure he didn't even play last year. I'm pretty sure he didn't even touch the field at all.
He did not. He did not.
Sure.
Okay, so I can't see 41, 42, 43, but I'm pretty sure there's only 32 freaking teams in the league. So if you are putting people ranking higher, backups to the backups, higher than the Philadelphia Eagles, then you're a mother freaking straight up hater.
There you go. There's your answer, by the way. He was drafted in the 3rd. Even still, that's the 3rd. It's still the 3rd.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm done.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Where do I begin? Where do I even begin? But Uncensored, you take it. It's yours.
No, go.
I don't know where to begin. Like, the first thing I'm going to say here.
I could continue now. Like, if you need, I could continue. I have plenty to say.
Go for it.
Look. All right, so let me continue. The Philadelphia Eagles are the team, like the most hated team. I don't know how we became the most hated team. Yes, we won our first Super Bowl, but before that, we did win 3 NFL championship before they turned it over into Super Bowls. But anyways, but yes, we won our first Super Bowl. Yes, we threw snowballs at Santa Claus. Who cares? I mean, look, it is what it is. The Philadelphia Eagles fan. I've never been to a stadium that is more passionate, that's more embracive and brotherly love than the Philadelphia Eagles stadium. Regardless if you're winning or losing, if you're a Philly fan and you're surrounded by other Philly fans, you feel that love. You feel that passion. And this is the biggest year, like the worst year that the Philadelphia Eagles are getting disrespected. I've never seen this before. Never.
Listen, man, this is the way I love to describe being an Eagle fan. All right. To a Cowboy fan, to a Steeler fan, to a Washington, anyone but us. It's a hobby for y'all. To us, it's a way of life. It's almost a religion to a point.
Yes.
And it's in your blood to be an Eagle fan. Like, it's either you ride or you die. There is no in between. And I can't say that for every franchise. I can't. Now I can't speak for them either. A Dallas Cowboy fan can say, well, we feel the same way. Yeah, but that's why we show it. We show it every way, and even whenever, like we'll use last year for an example, we won 4 games. Okay. We didn't expect that. But if that was an expected season to only win 4, just like this year supposedly is only 4, we still expect 8, 9, 10, 11 wins because they represent us. They represent our Eagle, they represent our franchise, and they represent everything that we stand for. So we always will expect the most and the best out of them, even whenever we know deep down inside not to expect much, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. I think I want to say one thing about these lists. Like my video about the running back Miles Sanders, I'll be up in an hour. But why do we even care? I'm just being honest here, because think about it here. We know that this is going to happen. We know they're going to disrespect the Eagles every single time, right? We do. It's common sense. So I'm thinking here, why am I putting all my energy, my time out of my day getting angry over this list that doesn't even mean jack shit? Can someone please explain?
And I get what you're saying, and I loved how JC went with it, because that's exactly what I said the other day. Why do we get mad over a list that somebody made who's fucking was trash in the NFL? Obviously his list is going to be trash. I made that comment, but after you sit and I thought about this a couple of days before I even put this together, because I wanted to see how I would feel. And it still angers me because to a point, I get the disrespect. We always do get disrespected every year. But, dude, this is a new fucking low. Okay? Like I said, Jalen Hurts is a new low being left off a top 40 list. Okay? And it's disrespectful for Miles Sanders to be 27th when he should be in the top 10. I mean, for Christ's sake, he was rushing 6.0 yards per carry almost all year long, and he ended at 5.3. And he only had 169 carries for that. So if you double his carries, man, I don't even fucking know where he would have been. God, sky's the limit for the kid. He's got so much fucking talent. But that's the point I'm trying to make is you don't know, and with the energy and stuff that we have around this team right now that Nick Sirianni's brought in, that these players have developed, and everything that's going on, and how you can see the coaches talk about the players and the players talk about the coaches. Dude, football is 90% mental, 10% physical. Okay? It's a mental game. If you go out there and you sit there and this guy preaches fundamentals. Okay? If you can go out there and you can react and not think about it, that makes you already better. Okay? And that is what this team is going to come out and they're going to do. They're going to know their assignments, and they're going to know exactly how their body's supposed to move when that ball is snapped, because it's going to be up here. They're going to have ran through this shit so many times, it'll just be natural. Their bodies will just naturally do it, which lets their mind free to do other things. Okay?
Yeah.
It's just one of those things where when you start seeing the disrespect to this level, it's like, we still have a ton of talent on this team. And when you shrug us off to this point, it's like you're acting like we're the fucking Cleveland Browns over the last 20 years right now. And it's like, that's not even possible. Yeah, we had a bad year, but everybody's entitled to having a bad year. We haven't had a bad year in a long fucking time. Okay? So
even after we won the Super Bowl.
You
went 3 straight playoffs.
Exactly. We haven't had a bad year. So it's like we're entitled to having one bad year. Whoop-de-doo. We had 4 wins last year. Don't fucking write us off just because we had one bad loss. And with Jalen putting all the work he's been putting in and everything he's been doing, dude, you only get better with practice.
Exactly. Yeah, we're not Allen Iverson here. But I'm sorry, he's my favorite player all time, but I just had to say that. But I just gotta say, like, it's gotta be routine now for these guys, right? They see these lists, they see the media, and we're like, here we go again. All right, here we go again, right? We gotta do it again. We'll prove everyone wrong, and then we'll do it again next year. It's like, come on, it's just routine at this point.
But see, exactly. I feel like that the Philadelphia Eagles players need this. They need this negativity. They thrive off of it. When they're the favorites, they fold. But when they are the underdogs, like the dog mask, like just come on, they rise and shine. So I feel like that. I love it. You know what? Yes, I'm all like going off right now about this whole list throughout this whole off season, but I feel like that the Philadelphia Eagles players are actually watching the list. They're hearing the rumors. You rank 29th. You rank 30th. You rank matter of fact, you're not even ranked. And Jalen Hurts, he's not even on the top 40 list of quarterbacks. And he's a starter. He's a starter. So, yes, I mean, but all of this is more fuel, though. It's more fuel. And I feel like we are playing this year, zero pressure. If any player on the Philadelphia Eagles team say, yeah, I was under pressure. Just hell no. Nobody expect the Philadelphia Eagles to do anything. The players, this is your year to just skate off, just like just scot free. You literally could be a bum. Guess what? It's okay. Nobody expected you or us to do anything.
But they're
Period.
not going to do that. But they're not going to do that.
I
can tell you
know.
that
That's
right
why
now.
I like it. That's why I said that I love it because yes, I'm all emotional about the lists and the rankings and stuff like that, but that's more motivation for the Philadelphia Eagle players: Lane Johnson, Fletcher Cox, Miles Sanders, Devontae Smith, Jalen Rager, Jalen Hurts to go off this year because those are our main core key guys. And I feel like because of the zero pressure, that they are going to play relax-free football.
Yo, shout out real quick to my new partner, Nest Out West. Happy 4th, buddy. Saw that in there. And yeah, man, his top 40 is definitely a joke.
Now, let me ask you something about your new podcast or whatever, right?
What's up?
I just had this thought. I was thinking about it the other last night when I saw it. Are you guys gonna have like a set? So it's every Saturday, right? Every Saturday, 4:00. Now, is it always gonna be on your channel? Is it gonna be on his, or is it gonna be like vice versa?
We'll
you guys
alternate,
take turns?
probably.
You're
Both?
Yeah,
can do
probably
both.
alternate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can do both.
Oh, well, I don't know.
If
We'll figure
you
that
pay-
out.
Yeah, if you pay money into StreamYard and like you can do back and forth. I don't want to pay money. I'm cheap. I'm Jewish, so I'm not doing that. But yeah, just like do whatever. I can't wait for that, dude. I'm just really tight for it.
East meet West. Love it.
Yeah, I know. Like when we did the pod, I messaged him yesterday. I was bored. I was like, "Hey, man," I was like, "Do you want to do something real quick?" You know, I was like, "I'm bored as shit, and I want to do something." He's like, "Yeah, we'll do something." So I was just sitting there, and as I was typing it in, I was like, "East meets West." I was like, "Sounds pretty good, actually."
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Now, is Ness at West in another podcast as well? Or
What's that?
I thought he was one with Burn Man in the West Coast, whatever that thing is.
I don't know. You can have multiple ones, bro. I don't.
Yeah, no, I was just
It's
wondering.
not like he's cheating on me or anything.
yeah. Yep. All right. So back on.
All right, so yes, let's get to this list, man, because I'm interested to hear everyone's choices. So let's start out with number one. And by the way, when I did my list, I just want to be clear with some people, is I did mine based on legacy, athleticism, you know, so and expectation, all that. So it's definitely going to vary from everyone else's, you know, but it's just my own personal opinion. So it's all good. But JC, who you got at number one, bud?
Number one, I would have Patrick Mahomes. I mean, he's more athletic. He's proven himself over the past few years. I mean, he won a Super Bowl. I mean, he brought his team to another Super Bowl. I mean, the only reason why that they didn't win last year was because the offensive line was banged up. Like they literally went in the Super Bowl with their left tackle, their left guard missing. I mean, it was just as simple as that. I feel like if they would have been a healthy team, they would have won that game. And if you actually watch the Super Bowl, the refs killed their momentum. They killed their momentum. Like they was driving down, about to get a touchdown, a false call. Like, I mean, it was a phantom call, and they ended up kicking a field goal. So, I mean, I feel like that Patrick Mahomes,
They couldn't stop the rush. They couldn't stop the rush.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. So I feel like that Patrick Mahomes had proven to me over the past few years that he deserved. Aaron Rodgers is close, but Patrick Mahomes is younger, more athletic, and I mean he's the future of the league. So he's number one.
Mitch?
Mahomes, do I even like? I was gonna say Lamar Jackson just to be like an idiot and just like to laugh, but I'm going with the quarterback that can throw. I'm going with the quarterback that can throw.
Thank
Stick
you.
with your first
Thank
one.
you. Thank you. Your
All
first
right, well-
choice is always the best choice. They teach you that in like middle school. Never second guess yourself, Mitch.
Yeah.
Never second guess yourself.
I was gonna say Lamar Jackson just to be a troll, and then I'll be like, you know what, I'm joking. I'm going Mahomes. Yeah.
All right, so I went off the rails a little bit here for y'all.
I'm guessing. Can I guess?
What?
Do you have the same one as us? If not, I'll guess.
Aaron
No,
Rodgers.
I don't. No,
Okay,
it's not
I'm gonna.
Aaron.
All right.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
It's not Brady. It's Brady.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
Hell. What? Who?
I have Brady number one. Now, the reason that listen, age does not matter to me, man. He won a Super Bowl, and granted, he won it off of that defense. But he is still playing. He still has all the Super Bowl rings. You kind of have to give it to him, man. I'm sorry. Now, listen, to make you feel better, I do have Pat at number two. I still
Brady
have Pat at two. I have to have Pat at two. He is the future of this whole NFL. He is the future face. But I have to put Tom at one, man. I'm sorry.
I'm going Brady
Go
too.
ahead.
Sir,
It's fine.
Sir,
Go ahead.
Sir. Okay. Let me tell you why I don't have Brady at number 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. Because if you look at it,
Yeah, I'm going with Justin Herbert.
really,
He's
Justin
kidding.
Herbert. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he better be.
Hills, man. I fucking love for Hills.
Yeah, he better be. But look, all right. So Brady to me, he never really was the guy. Because if you look at his first 3 Super Bowls, right? Even before he got caught, Spygate was after he beat the Philadelphia Eagles. It came out after. He won 3, but Spygate came after. So, right? And then if you look at the first 3, all were field goals. They all were field goals. He wasn't never the dominant quarterback to go down there, score a touchdown, blah, blah, blah. No, all his Super Bowls, he never went down there like, boom, a touchdown. Brady's the guy. No, the kicker or defense. Kicker or defense. First 3 Super Bowls, kick against I believe the Rams, and then against the Panthers and against the Eagles. After that, he went like so long and lost to the Giants, and then he beat the Falcons team that was up by like 1,000 points, but somehow their defense was so bad and let him in the game. Seattle literally gave him the game, run the ball 4 times. I don't care, you on the 1-yard line, gave him that game, and then so how could you
Bro, I understand your frustration. I do, but guess what? A W is a W.
It is. But was he the guy? Because you saying that he's number 1, but if you take out the kicker, the defense, he's not the guy. He wasn't never that guy. Nick Foles went down there and literally scored touchdowns after touchdowns. And even the other Super Bowls was like, yo, that quarterback is legit. He's the guy that made him win the game. You're relying on the kicker. Imagine miss left. What are we talking about right now? What are we talking about? He's not winning.
That's why it's opinion based, man. It's all good. I feel you. It is what it is.
Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, not 7.
I just can't. Hey, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. In the end, it's Tom Brady, so it is. What it is.
He's my 2.
So even,
I mean, that was the question too. So,
all right, let me ask you this question: do you think if he did not go to Tampa Bay, if he stayed in New England, Tampa Bay was loaded, by the way, loaded on offense, on defense before he even got there. Regardless if he, bribed Antonio Brown to come on, it did not affect the season. But do you think if he
Who?
stayed
Whoa,
in New England,
Who? You're saying Tom didn't affect the season?
No. I'm saying that even if Antonio Brown did not come to Tampa Bay, because before Tom got there, they had everybody. Like okay, mine is Gronk and Brown, which to me, if you put Tom Brady on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers without Brown and Gronk, they're still going to win because that team was loaded on offense and defense.
But
Jameis
that's the point, though. Look at Winston. He was so trash. You just traded him with Brady, and they win a Super Bowl.
30 interceptions that year, though.
Yeah, I know that, and that's what I'm saying. You just traded him out for Brady, and you win a Super Bowl. So yeah,
because he wasn't turning the ball over. That's the only difference. That's the only. You could put any quarterback back there that's not turning the ball over on the Buccaneers, and they will win because that team was legit loaded on offense and defense.
I can't always say that, though, because not always do players buy into belief with all quarterbacks. Yeah, everyone bought into the Tom Brady thing.
Because Brady, he was a winner before he got there.
Listen,
that's the only reason why.
That's the thing. His ego is so big that he can just take over everyone, man. And that's the Tom Brady effect you hear about. And you saw it happen in Tampa. That's why I have to give it to him. It doesn't matter whether or not he's old or whether or not Pat had more yards or what it is. Dude, the effect that he had in Tampa Bay last year alone is good enough to put him at number one.
But I say, if you are a mediocre quarterback, can you elevate your teammates to win the championship? And I don't think he's there right now because he had a chance at New England. Like, New England was a mediocre team with like Edelman and White and, but the defense was great enough. But he was so bad that year that he could not bring them to win the championship. He literally cost them some games by throwing pick six.
No, I 100% agree. Like that's what made it so great in Tampa for him because they had enough money to put weapons around him to make Tom successful. I agree. But the point is, though, you don't get that without Tom Brady. That's what I'm trying to say. That's all it is.
Would he choose that team? So, like, this Tom Brady move this past offseason remind me of the Peyton Manning. They were at their end of their careers, and they chose a great situation, good offense, great defense, but that doesn't make you number one because you can't go to a mediocre team and say, you know what, I'm about to take this team to a Super Bowl.
Yeah, but you also have to realize, too, he was playing in those Super Bowls with guys like Danny Amendola and fucking Edelman. Like,
but the defense was always top 10. But the defense was always great, though.
Yeah, but that's the point, though. These guys, if you think about it, Edelman and
Randy Moss.
They're only like fifth rounders.
Yeah, I mean,
we only had Randy Moss for what, 2 years?
It wasn't that long. About 1 or 2 years, and they went 18-0.
Most of his wins are with Danny Amendola and Edelman. It's not like he had Randy Moss or Evans or Godwin for the last 10 years. He was doing it with makeshift fucking 5'11" wide receivers who weren't supposed to do anything at all anyway. Yeah. And luckily they actually ended up being pretty fucking decent, and they played hard for Tom. Yeah. I mean, you don't get those Super Bowls without them.
Though? Defense win championships. And we've seen that even with the Philadelphia Eagles championship, when we won it with what? Brandon Graham hitting that fumble, getting us an extra little cushion. Defense win championship.
Oh, yeah, for sure. 100%.
He was not the man in all his Super Bowls, even against the Eagles. If his defense had stopped the Philadelphia Eagles, I got it. But he could not win the game without the defense win championships. And he's never been that guy that literally score a winning touchdown. Yes, he drove them within 30, 45 yards, and his kicker had to come through with a 50-yarder or 40-yarder, a 30-yarder. But it was never the last like, oh my God, boom, touchdown, Tom Brady, Patriots win or Bucks win. It wasn't never because of him, like literally because of him. He just drove.
I get that, but we can't sit here and say that our defense was fucking amazing in that Super Bowl. We were fucking trash. We gave up 500 yards. We got one lucky. The whole year. Yeah, we got the one good play at the end of the game when we needed it most. That's the only part that changed. All we needed. That's the only thing we needed, and thank God it came at that moment.
Yes,
but you got to tell me that if that defense didn't get that we wouldn't be talking a little bit different here, maybe. Fucking, it is Tom Brady. It is Edelman. It is all these guys that have done it over and over again. But what I'm saying, though, is that we gave up 500 fucking yards that game. Our defense was bad, but luckily we made that one move at the right time. That's the only thing.
Still leading, though. They could not kick a field goal and go up. I don't believe. I mean, he literally had to go down and score a touchdown. So this would have been probably the first Super Bowl where he really, because the time was running out, he really had to go down and score a touchdown. He never did that before. He never really.
I never do doubt Tom, though, man. He's made some last-minute drives that'll blow people's minds. So I can't always ever.
He had some luck around the way, like the whole tuck rule, like his first Super Bowl. Wait, one last thing.
I don't like him either that much, but I can't disrespect him.
No. I'm not disrespecting him, but he had a lot of luck along the way for his 6-7 Super Bowl wins because the tuck rule came into effect. He should never went to that Super Bowl to begin with. Because the tuck rule was a BS.
I'm the first one to sit there and say the two he cheated on, they should have stripped them from their titles and gave them to the other team. Like, I don't know why we do that.
But the tuck rule was invented because of Tom Brady. Because the tuck rule, it was a clear fumble. And then all of a sudden, they invented a rule for Tom Brady, which became a NFL-wide rule now. As long as your arm is going forward or whatever, it's a incomplete pass. But he created that rule, so he would never went to this first Super Bowl, and then who knows what might happen if he did not go to his first Super Bowl. Like, we don't know. I mean, he might not be even the guy, but because the tuck rule was invented for him, he had a lot of luck along the way. That's all I'm saying.
No, I get it. All right, so we know Mitch's second. You know my second. Who was your second?
Wait, who was your second again? I'm like,
mine was Pat Mahomes.
That's what I thought. Brady. Yeah, we flipped.
Yeah. So who was you?
Jason? You know what? I'm actually gonna have to go with. Oh man, it might.
If you Josh go Brady,
Allen.
Okay. I was gonna say if you would go Brady after all that.
No. I love Josh Allen arm. Even though when the Buffalo Bills drafted him, he your people was like this, was like, who? Josh Allen? And it took a couple of years, but you saw him progress every year. You saw him become accurate passer, a runner. And right now, I got him and Mahomes tied for one, actually, you know what I mean? Because Josh Allen could do everything that Mahomes could do, but Mahomes, to me, is a little reckless. It's a little reckless because, the sidearm and all this, and he's a little cocky. So to me, Allen and Mahomes is like 1A, 1B. So Allen, number 2, that's what I got.
All right, well, I actually do have him in my top 5, but I didn't put him.
You didn't put him at 3?
At 2?
There because
at 2 he has
I didn't put him in at 2. I really liked him at 2, but I didn't put him there because of it's just one good year. Like, he has to prove more to me to solidify that second spot, but I really enjoyed watching him play last year, and I respect the kid. But if he can do it another year, then I might start talking a little bit. If he can duplicate this year what he did last year, hey, I'm all for it. I love Josh Allen. I love what he brings to Buffalo. You know, I really think he's going to change that franchise. They deserve it. It's been a long time for them. You know, they need a solid starting quarterback. So I hope he is that answer. But just 1 year is not enough to make me put him at 2.
Okay.
Who's your no? 2's Mahomes for you. So who's your 3?
Yeah. My
Who's your
third
3?
is Aaron Rodgers.
Right there with you. I gotta stop copying you guys.
No.
He's the MVP. He's the reigning MVP.
Russell Wilson is my number
He's
3.
the reigning MVP.
I hear
Okay.
you. I hear you. I mean, he's
I
the
give you
reigning
that.
MVP.
Now, Wilson is my 4. I have Wilson 4. Because of his MVP and his being reigning MVP, I have to put him at 3. And his age. That's why I said I looked at not just statistics. I looked at athleticism. I looked at age. I looked at everything. That's how I did my list. And I have Aaron Rodgers below Pat because of age, and he already has 1 Super Bowl, and only Aaron Rodgers has 1 Super Bowl. So with age, I put Pat 2nd, and I put Aaron Rodgers 3rd.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I go off. I mean, yeah, I can see that. I mean, all right, man, I can see that. So there's no
So
3,
who's
4.
your JC? Who's your 3?
Russell Wilson.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
For me,
Aaron Rodgers is my 4th.
Aaron Rodgers is my 3. So for my 4, I'm going Josh Allen here. Josh Allen here. Yeah.
Wait. Who's your 1 again?
Mine's Mahomes, 2 Brady, 3 Rodgers, 4 Josh Allen.
Oh, so you got Brady at 2, huh?
No, I said 1. No, I said
Brady.
Okay, hold on. I got Mahomes at 1, Brady at 2.
Brady's at 2, yeah.
And then 3, I got Rodgers, 4, I got Josh Allen. Josh Allen got a great year that he had, and with the help of Stephon Diggs, I'm telling you.
Because he had weapons like Brady had weapons. Brady couldn't do it the year before last without weapons. You need weapons. Like we see Carson Wentz,
he had Whiteside. Carson Wentz had Whiteside. So we had a weapon there. We had Whiteside there.
Really? Mitch.
You know me, I troll.
Hey, that was. I need to go back and time freeze that shit because we both leaned our head in the same way.
Yeah, the same way.
What the fuck?
Really?
Like you saw that, right?
Yeah,
I realized it.
So look, you need weapons, man. Look, I don't care what kind of Russell Wilson have Metcalf and what was the other guy he got? Man, he got Metcalf and that speedy wide receiver. Rodgers got Adams, like Brady got freaking Evans and Goodwin and Brown and all these other and Allen got freaking a bona fide number 1 wide receiver and Diggs. I mean, so you need weapons regardless. Your ranking will be based on your weapons that you have. Because it's hard nowadays because the defense is so fast and so hungry and are about to come after you. You need somebody to rely on. So, yeah.
So, who's your 4? Wait, Eagles, who was your 4?
Yeah. Mine was Russell Wilson at 4.
Okay.
Yeah. We're on number 5 now.
We're on 5? Okay.
Yeah.
Russell Wilson for me.
So my fifth is like I told you, it was Josh Allen because I couldn't put him over Russell just yet. Yeah, Josh Allen is 5th. So I kept him in the top 5 as a respectable thing because, like I said, what he did last year, I was very impressed. But I can't put him over Russell Wilson and Aaron Rodgers and Pat Mahomes. Like, no, I can't do that.
I got
Josh Allen that respect of being in that top 5. He's very athletic. He did a hell of a job last year, but I need to see another year of that same consistency. Can he do it? That's all.
All right.
How about you?
So for me, I already said Russell Wilson 5.
My number 5 is Kyler Murray. Yo, he have shown
that's a little too.
No.
Okay.
It's not because he got the weapons. And you saw last year, with the acquisition of Watkins. Yo, this year he even got AJ Green now.
He's got
So,
D-Hop. He's
and
got
then D-Hop and AJ Green.
And who played in the slot for them? What was his name?
Shoot, that fast guy, yo.
Yeah.
Yo, he's a legit baller. So, and then his offense is legit. So I feel like that Kyler Murray.
Who's their tight end?
Man,
do they even
don't
have
me
one?
Lie. Yeah, they do. I mean, because I thought about, man, at one point throughout the season last year, picking up their tight end because he started catching steam and stuff like that. So, but I just don't remember right now. But I mean, yeah, they do. But Kyler Murray, to me, because he's mobile, he's so mobile, so elusive,
He is a
and then
fast
he got the fast, like
he's a fast little shit, man.
Yo, like I believe that he could. Hopkins made anyone look that good. Yo, look, I believe even before Hopkins got there, just being a mobile these days, you have to be a mobile quarterback these days because people are coming after you. Yo, they are coming after you, and that's why I say that Dak Prescott, because he's a one-legged man. Because and the defensive and the defense is coming after you. You have to be able to get out the pocket. You have to. You cannot stay in the pocket. Even Tom Brady nowadays was like, oh my God, like, yo, he's pissed when he gets sacked so many times. Yo, he literally has to get out the pocket. So, I mean, I feel like with Kyler Murray, if you watch him last year, yo, with healthy, yes, he got hurt, on the last few, weeks and stuff like that. But he was number one fantasy player, number two quarterback, like QB1. Yo, he was on it. So he was on it. So, I mean, Kyler Murray, I can't look, all right, let's check this out. So you give me an option between Lamar Jackson, Matthew Stafford. That's really who I was going to pick, because they are on the top 10, Matthew Stafford, Tom Brady, man. According to this list, Deshaun Watson is not even going to play, so I'm not going to put a guy that's not going to play above him. So I mean, I'm just thinking.
So are we going to actually have Deshaun Watson on here?
I do.
No.
Oh, you actually do?
No, I'm not.
He's
number
100. That I do is because of what he did last year. It was too hard to keep it. I have to give him that respect of what he did last year. No matter what he fucking does this year, if he does anything at all, I still had to put him on out of respect for last year.
But this list is this year. This is not based on last year. This is based on this year.
Technically, he's still on the Texans, so
but he ain't playing. He ain't playing.
Well,
and we all know that.
Okay. Well, until they give me the word that he's not playing, he's on this list.
You're wasting a slot.
Who else am I going to add?
Anybody else that's playing? You
can't. I'll put Johnny Manziel in that spot.
Yeah, hey, he's playing somewhere. I mean, put me in that spot.
No.
Because as long as you're playing in the game, coach, you can't
put Tim Tebow in that spot. He's playing right now.
Not in the NFL.
Tim Tebow.
No, he's not.
No, I thought you said Manziel. Sorry.
I said Manziel, and I was like, no. Tim Tebow.
I got you.
Yeah, that's the whole thing, though. I mean, I love Watson. I love Watson like crazy. But I can't put a guy ahead of people that's playing. And that's why I have such issue with this list. You have two quarterbacks fighting for one position, but both of them are better than.
All right, fine.
Hurts.
I'll take him off. Then I'm going to because he was actually my number 6.
Oh,
I had him at 6, so I'm going to take him off, and I'm just going to bump Lamar Jackson up to 6. Okay.
Oh, hey, I got Lamar Jackson at 6 too. So hey, look, we both agree on one quarterback. We agreed on out of 6.
He doesn't even throw.
Hey,
and then I had to bribe you to take him off and put Lamar up to 6.
Listen, here's the thing, though. At least our lists are better than fucking Chris Sims, so I'm not complaining.
Yeah, I mean, but so far,
how high do you have Prescott?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I can't give that away.
Who, me? Or
No.
who?
I was
Nah.
just asking you.
Nah, we gotta get there first, Pimpin.
Yeah, we gotta
we gotta get there first.
The
Alright,
I
hate
ain't
is
gonna-
real though.
All right, let's go to 7.
No, I didn't
Alright.
put my 6 yet.
Who's your
Come
sixth
on,
then?
then. Let's go.
Give me the list. Hold on.
I thought you said Lamar Jackson too.
No. I
Okay.
need a quarterback that can throw.
Justin Herbert.
Screw it. Give me Lamar Jackson. Screw it.
Yo, hey, you know what?
All
Hey,
right.
honest truth, yo, I wouldn't
I
even
ha-
put Justin Herbert above Lamar Jackson, but Lamar Jackson won an MVP before. You know, man, he had a great year, but Justin Herbert, I believe, is a little bit better than Lamar because he could run and throw. Throwing is the key. As a quarterback, you need to learn how to throw.
You know what? Good point. I'm putting Herbert at 6. Lamar
No,
Jackson
you
at
can't
7.
take. No, Mitch.
Why?
Hey,
It's
hey,
my
hey,
first
you know what?
list.
I'll second that. I will second that.
Thank you.
There you go. Justin Herbert's my 6, Lamar Jackson's 7.
Justin Herbert, my 7. So
There you go. And now, hey, by the way, that does throw my list off just a tiny bit, but it works out. So, all right. So you did your 7, right, Mitch?
Yeah. Lamar at 7. Herbert 6.
Okay.
Well, yeah,
All right. So
reverse.
what's your 8, JC?
Yeah, I told you, Justin Herbert,
He had
my
it flipped. He had it flipped.
No, I said 8.
8. My number 8. My honest truth would have to be like.
If I hear what I think it is,
mm,
I got a name in my head. I don't want to say it.
mm. It's not what you think it is, Mitch.
How do you know?
Because I know you, Mitch.
Are you sure? Who is
Yes.
it? Who is it?
It's Baker Mayfield.
Damn it. okay.
Baker Mayfield, like with weapons and time, he's proven last. So if we're going off of last year, man, according to you, Eagles Uncensored, you talking about last year. So if we're going off of last year, in the last 8 weeks, he was top 5 quarterback in the league. And led his team to the playoffs and balling out. So I would have to go with Baker Mayfield before Matthew Stafford, Dak Prescott, and all these other bums. So, yeah.
I'm going with Kyler Murray here at 8. I'm going Kyler Murray at 8.
Yo, Richie said, no, too soon.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, Richie, hey, Richie, who's your number what? Number 8, right? Who's your number 8?
Who's your
This is
number
my
8? Who's your
8. I got
number 8?
Kyler Murray at 8. Kyler Murray at 8.
Okay, interesting. I mean,
Okay.
Uncensored, who you got?
Matthew Stafford at 8.
Okay. He was
Matthew
my 9.
Stafford having done
Listen,
crap
Listen.
in
And
30
this
years.
is why I say that. This is why I say that, though. Matthew Stafford is what kept them relevant over the last 8 years or so.
Relevant don't bring you into the playoffs.
Yeah.
But in that case, well, then put Carson Wentz at 8.
No, he still has. No, he still. Fuck no. Because Matthew Stafford.
Wait, I
Matthew
believe that Carson Wentz
Stafford-
did more than Matthew Stafford in his short time in Philly than he did in the whole Detroit. So you might
No,
well put Carson Wentz.
Look at his fucking yards, dude. The last 8 years. Look at his passing yards.
I don't
Look
care
at his
about 8
touchdowns. Look at
years
his
ago.
completion percentage. Look at everything.
No,
It's not
no.
always a. It's not always about wins. I mean, you sit there and say, okay, well,
It's not about wins. We won 4 games last year. We're wins. It's not about wins.
What?
It's not about wins because
And
we only won 4
statistically, Matthew
games last
Stafford
year.
was better than Wentz last year.
I hear you, but look, if you're saying look at the past 8 years, Carson Wentz been better than Matthew Stafford the past 8 years. He led us to a 11-2 before he got hurt. Honest truth, like literally NFL MVP. He was going to win the MVP that year. He got hurt.
Yeah,
Matthew Stafford would never win the MVP. I never heard people say Matthew Stafford is going to be the MVP. Never. But Carson Wentz was legit, about to win the MVP, and then he got hurt. So if you're going off 8 years or so, put Carson Wentz in there at your top. But that's your list. It is what it is.
And that's fine. But that's what I'm saying though. Like, it's not just about that. It's also, you know,
that's a good point for Hills.
Yeah, you know, like that's why I brought that up. You know, we consider Barry Sanders one of the best, and he's never won a ring. He went to the playoffs how many times? But yet he's one of the best. You know, Matthew Stafford is consistent. You know, he has a great completion percentage his whole career. He has good touchdown to interception ratio. He's been consistent. And I'm also basing off this year in the Rams as well. He's got a lot of good weapons in LA. You know, he might go off in LA. And also, you know, the rumor was
Tyler,
that Golden Tate wanted to go there and rekindle with him and go play for the Rams. And if he gets Golden Tate, that's only going to help him even more. Yeah. That's going to help the Rams more. And they got a great defense.
You know, I'll be right back. Give me like 2 seconds. But my 9 is Stafford. 9 is Stafford for me. I'll be right back. Tyler, get in the ring with me, Tyler. I'm right here.
Stafford is not even in my top 10, but I mean, just finish what you guys say, and then we'll move on.
Oh no, you know, that's all I was going to say.
So so if you're going off the past 8 years, like longevity, all right. I mean, Matthew Stafford, but why not Matt Ryan? Matt Ryan been in Super Bowl like the past 8 years. He's passed. He done passed for 4,000 yards. He's been there. He's been better to me than Matthew Stafford. So that's who I got next at my 9 is Matt Ryan, because he actually proven it. He's done it. He's like a Matthew Stafford, but he actually made it to the Super Bowl, made it to the playoffs, beat some teams. Like, you know what I mean? So, I mean.
He's also tanked, though, too.
Huh? He's what?
He also tanked, though, too.
He didn't. Like, a player can't tank. A team, you take a coach in to tank, not a player. Like, I mean, way back in the day, I mean, when gambling was involved, okay, boom. And if you're a quarterback, maybe it might work. But now, it takes a team to tank. Like, the coach has to call a bad play in order for a team to tank. Like, I don't think that the quarterback can say, you know what? Yeah,
bro, I'm just all they needed to do was score 1 touchdown, and they won that game because they came back to rally for 28 points. The Super Bowl. That's what we were talking about, right?
Yeah. Well, it's all the play calling, though. It's not Matthew Stafford. He didn't have the balls to say, you know what, coach?
But you can't sit there and tell me Matthew Stafford did not have the ability to sit there and audible plays.
He don't play defense, though. Like, he didn't throw, like, in the game away. All right, so tanking would say, you know what? Here's a pick 6. Here's a pick 6.
That's what I'm saying. He didn't tank it, but that's what I'm saying. You can't sit there and say he didn't have the ability to audible the offense if he saw something. They could have scored a touchdown, bro.
I mean, look. I mean, I agree that the play calling was bad, and I agree that, you know, a Tom Brady, a Peyton Manning would never agree with the play calling that the coach was calling. Would say, you know what? F that. We up. We need a first down. We're just going to audible out of it. I agree. But at the same time, Matt Ryan is a yes guy. Like, he's never been the type of quarterback to go against his coach. He's never been.
But bro, if you sit there and you see an all-out blitz coming right in your face, you can't sit there and tell me you're not going to sit there and audible that. Whether you're a yes man or not, you're really going to run that fucking ball.
When coming back down from 23, though, and what's up with your defense? So he's like, oh my God,
everything was wrong with that game. But that's what I'm saying, though. If Matt Ryan was that amazing, though, okay, but if he was that amazing, he should have been able to score 1 touchdown.
I'm just saying that he's better than Matthew Stafford because he got to the big game with the weapons that Matthew Stafford had. Because a Calvin Johnson, you had Megatron. Yeah. Megatron is Julio Jones, but I think he's better than Julio Jones. So you cannot get past, in the playoffs.
They had no defense. That's not on Calvin, and that ain't on
The
Stafford.
Falcons had no defense either because they let the Brady come down from 23 down. So,
They made one mistake at the wrong moment. That defense was stout all season long.
1, 2, 3, 4 mistakes. They were up over 3 touchdowns. You up over 2 touchdowns. That's not one mistake.
No, I'm saying they chose to make all right, let me rephrase that then. They chose to make their multiple bad mistakes at the wrong moment, and that was in the Super Bowl.
The Philadelphia Eagles,
but
right?
That doesn't mean that they sucked.
Yeah,
they were actually a really good defense.
So now you went back on Tom Brady because the Philadelphia Eagles that year was top 5 defense. We done shut down the Falcons, the Vikings. They chose the worst time to play their worst game was in the Super Bowl. But you gave Tom Brady credit.
What number are we on now?
Right?
What number?
You gave Tom Brady credit for, throwing against the Eagles defense, quarter after quarter. But now you won't give Matt Ryan credit because he wasn't responsible for defense collapsing. You cannot collapse as a quarterback. You cannot say tanking when you
wait, because I'm giving props to a player that's on offense is way different than comparing him to a defense. Matt Ryan doesn't play defense, neither does Tom Brady.
Exactly.
They're on offense.
You give Tom Brady credit.
Don't control that.
Yeah, but you gave Tom Brady credit for throwing over 500 yards on the Eagles defense.
Well, no.
But you won't give Matt Ryan credit, and you blame him for tanking because he should have changed the play. And that make no sense.
Wait, what are we talking about now?
Right?
No. I like I said, tanking might have been a strong word. Maybe a strong word, but that's why I said, though, you can't sit there and tell me, though, that he didn't have the control to change the play at the line of scrimmage.
I already told you. I gave you credit. I said that, yes, he should have changed the play. He's not a Tom Brady or a Peyton Manning. He doesn't have that type of influence on the coaches that those guys have. Yes, he should change the play. Absolutely. But it was 27 plays before that. They lost it when they was up 23-8, whatever other score was, because he should have been changed the play, a lot of plays. And just to stay on the field. But that's not tanking, though. That's not a bad quarterback because they just don't have a quarterback to make the gutsy call. Carson Wentz was accused of changing the play calling and the huddle when Doug Peterson called the plays. And he was beat up on, just say, hey, you need to follow the play calling. So that's what I'm saying. Who you have to choose.
That was before I was a podcast creator, okay?
But I'll tell you right now,
even I would have said, if you're going to complain about somebody changing a play to make it better for their situation, then that's fucking stupid because you don't complain about something if it's going to help. But that's the thing, though. Every play that he changed, supposedly, well, if you look back on it, it didn't fucking help us. So there was no point in changing it anyway.
Do we know that? He was so reckless.
Know, but from what we hear, that's what it is.
What are we talking about?
I don't know.
We went off with Matthew Stafford being I said that Matthew Stafford should be ranked above Matt Ryan because Matt Ryan is my number 9 and
Matthew Stafford's my 9. I'll put Matt Ryan at 10 for me.
Matthew Stafford. Okay, so I'll say, and that's how we got it into this because I feel like that Matt Ryan had the stats, had the playoff wins, literally had the playoff wins and had the Super Bowl appearance more than Matthew Stafford. So why would you put Stafford ahead of Matt Ryan?
For me, I'll do it just because of consistency. The yards he puts up and just him being consistent.
That's
for me,
exactly
that's one of the most important things when it comes not to just NFL, every single sport in general. Look at Ben Simmons. He's consistently bad at shooting free throws.
But have you looked at Matt Ryan's stats compared to Matthew Stafford? In the playoff appearance and the wins and stats, 4,000 yards every year.
Are we talking about playoff stats or the season?
We're talking about overall, because why would you put a guy? No, not about the regular season. I mean, this whole thing is about the overall body of work. So overall body of work is Matt Ryan. Even when he came out of Boston College with, we had a Gonzalez, Julio Jones, and he's been consistent every year. He's been in the playoffs almost half the time he's been in the league. Matthew Stafford, how many playoff wins does he have? 0, I think. 0, right? Am I right? 0. Matt Ryan, I have no idea. At least 3, 4 because he made it to the Super Bowl, and then the year before that, and a few times before that, he made it to the NFC Championships. So he got way more playoff wins than Stafford and been more consistent, in my opinion.
Okay. Yeah, but then you could do the argument that his defense was really good for him that year that he went to the Super Bowl, and that's what I was trying to say. So it wasn't just all on him.
In the Super Bowl, didn't Matt Ryan lose a 28 to 4?
He didn't lose it. The damn defense lost it. The defense.
Yeah, but he couldn't put up any more points.
He never played defense.
What? That's what you just came at me with. I just told you, he's not part of the defense, so you can't blame him for it. And you were literally telling me that you can because it's a team thing.
No.
And you were like, he's not part of the defense now.
Yeah, but he couldn't put up the points.
So who was you talking about when I said that?
I was talking about Matt Ryan. Whenever I was defending him about I said all he had to do was put up one touchdown. I said he's not part of the defense. The defense blew the fucking Super Bowl, not Matt Ryan.
Absolutely.
But I said, he could have also, if he was elite, he should have been able to score one touchdown in 2 fucking quarters.
Because you said change the plays. I'm just saying that he's not that type of quarterback to change the plays as a Tom Brady would or a Peyton Manning would. So that's my only argument. I never wavered.
But that's why he's not on my list right now.
All right. So number what number 1? 9?
We are on number 9. Yes.
Yeah. 9? I said what? I said Matt Ryan, right?
No, mine for me is Stafford at 9. For me, it's Stafford at 9.
I said Matt Ryan at 9, and that's how we got into it because you said Matthew Stafford was at 8 or 9.
I said Stafford was at 8. Yes.
Yeah.
So we're on 9. So who's your 9 then, Mitch?
Mine's Stafford.
He was your 8, wasn't he?
No, I honestly forget.
Who's your 8, Mitch? Mitch, come on, man. Stay in the game, Mitch. You in the game right now.
Yeah, you walked away.
And you walked away.
Sorry, I was thirsty. I had to use your damn bathroom.
All right, Nick Sirianni, you got your water. Now let's go.
Who's your 8?
Sorry, let me do the rock, paper, scissors.
Man.
Who was your 8?
I'm undefeated. I win. All right. I need to write my list down. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you do.
All right. So let's move on to 10. You know what? Bump it.
I had Stafford at 9. I swear to God, I had 9.
Right.
Because I had Lamar Jackson at 6. And then 7.
Don't go back that far, Mitch. Hey, don't go back that far.
It helps me. It helps me.
Hey, you on your own then. I can't tell you who you had and what.
I have.
All right. Well, I just wanted to tell you my 9 was Justin Herbert.
Okay. I had Herbert before. I had Herbert before Lamar Jackson.
Yeah.
So.
No, you changed it because I convinced you to change it to Herbert. That's the problem.
You're right. So actually, I got to bump that up then. My bad. Number 9 is Kyler Murray.
Oh, I had Kyler Murray at 8.
Mitch, you had everybody at 8, Mitch. You had everybody.
Kyler Murray at 8.
Hey, just name name. I had him at 8. Come on.
I had Murray at 8.
Hey, let's go to 10.
At
8.
All right. So what's your 10 then, JC?
Matthew Stafford. I mean, I believe he's a top 10. Especially with his.
Stafford was your 10. Okay.
Yeah. So I believe he's a top 10 because of his weapons this year. And he's going to ball out. I believe with the system that he's going into, he finally got an offense and a defense and a coaching staff around him. So I believe that Matthew Stafford, and I might even pick him as my QB2 in fantasy football. Hint, hint. if anybody out there watching that play fantasy football, I might pick my QB too. But go ahead.
All right.
Who you got, Mitch?
I got Matt Ryan at 10.
Okay. And then I actually have Ryan Tannehill.
He's my 11.
Interesting. All right.
And now that he
All right.
has Julio too, man, with A.J. Brown and Derrick Henry, he's going to go off this year. I have a feeling.
But are we going off his 1 year or?
Well, no, over the last 2 years with Tennessee, he's been pretty decent as well. So it's definitely rebirth from what he had over there in Miami.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. Yo, I mean, look, I had AJ Brown on my fantasy football team the past couple years, so I know what Tannehill, do. So, Stafford weapons.
Whoever's on the Rams, man.
I mean, he had. Oh my God, it's so.
Don't they have Higbee? Don't they as their tight end?
Yeah, they got Higbee as tight end, but their wide receivers
They're
are
wide.
Cooper Kupp and
Cooper Kupp.
who else?
Who's the fast guy they had?
Oh my God, he was with the Bills and everything. Yeah, I can't remember the other guy, but I remember Cooper Kupp. Yeah, but all right,
Nick, you got your phone right there. Who did they have as wide receivers?
Who?
The Rams.
I got.
Cooper Kupp. Who was
I'm
the
just
other
gonna
guy?
look up the Rams.
I'm having a total brain fart.
Yeah,
So mine.
the Cooper Kupp. What is it?
All right. Cooper Kupp. Van Jefferson, Robert Woods,
Woods. That's a
Deshaun-
guy.
That was the fast
Deshaun
one.
Jackson.
Yeah, Deshaun Jackson.
Oh yeah, Jackson's there now.
Yep.
And like I said, you also heard about
Yeah.
Golden Tate. He might go there because he wants to go
I'm
play with
telling you,
Stafford.
the
so-
Rams are going to be the
Yeah.
highest scoring offense this year with Jackson playing the outside, Woods on the outside, Kupp in the middle, Higbee tight end. I'm telling you, they're going to be a team to deal with. So absolutely,
Yeah, and that's why I had Matthew Stafford so high, because I believe, from what he did in Detroit and what he's going to do, like, you got to kind of put him up there, man. So anyway, what's your what are we on, 11?
11. Yeah,
11.
that was Tannehill for me.
And what was yours, JC?
11 to me have to be someone that
Hey,
I'm
that
like,
rhymes. Let's go.
So 11 would have to be Derek Carr, because I believe Derek Carr is an underrated quarterback. Yeah, yes, he has some bad coaching and stuff like that, some bad play calling, but if he just grows some balls, like we've been talking about this whole with Matt Ryan and all this stuff, if he just grow some kahunas and say, you know what, I see this, like as a quarterback, I see this, so I'm going to change the play call and go with that because, he got the tight end. Waller is a beast. Waller, I believe, is top 3 tight end. It's like Kelsey, Kittles, Waller. Put anybody else in front, I will argue it to death because Kelsey, Kittles, and Waller are top best 3 tight ends there is. So he got a tight end, which we all know that a quarterback best friend is a tight end. So Derek Carr, because he got the 3rd best tight end.
Their wide receivers scare me a little bit still. Like, I'm not sure how that's all going to play out. I thought highly of Ruggs when he came out, but he hasn't really done anything just yet.
It's only 1 year. I mean,
yeah. So we'll have to see how that all pans out.
Yeah.
Hopefully their selections are good for them, but I don't know. That's their shaky area, I would say.
So you have Carr here? At,
Yeah.
You have Carr at
He had
12?
Carr at 11.
11.
Oh, yeah, I had Tannehill at 11. Okay. So I got my list right here, so we're all good now. My list is here. So for my
Thank
12. All right.
Are we on 12 or 11? I mean, did you say you're 11 already?
My 11 is Tannehill.
Okay,
I went through
all right,
my
let's move
list
on.
like 10 times.
All
All
right.
right. So what's your 12 then, JC?
Ryan Tannehill. I mean, he got AJ Brown, Julio Jones, Derrick Henry in the backfield. But if somehow they could get Zach Ertz, they win it all. But you know what? And let me
Zach
backtrack a
Ertz is
little.
probably going to Buffalo.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, probably, yeah. But the thing is, with the Titans, they lost their whole secondary. They literally let Malcolm Butler walk. Dory Jackson that we all wanted walk. They literally lost everybody in the secondary. So we don't know how their defense is going to be, but we do know their offense is going to be top notch. But you got to be able to stop someone. Just ex Dallas. You have to stop someone. It doesn't matter how much points you put up. If you can't stop anybody, which I haven't heard of any new DBs that went to Tennessee because, I'm an Eagles fan, so I don't really follow every team like that. But I know for a fact that they let every DB and safety walk on the Tennessee Titans. So their offense is going to be great. Their defense is going to be trash. So, Ryan Tannehill.
I can agree with that.
For me, I'm stuck between Carr and Mayfield. I'm stuck. I got going Mayfield here. I'm going Mayfield. And then Carr will be my next. Because Mayfield, you said it before, he was like a top 5 quarterback this past year. And I feel like he's got OBJ. Wait.
Yep. No,
Yeah,
you're
okay. All right. Yeah, and he's got OBJ back. And I feel like that.
Is OG? Wait, is he even cleared to practice? I don't think he even cleared. OBJ.
Did he?
Oh,
he's coming back, though, is the point. He is coming back. And they still have Jarvis Landry.
And I'll put Carr.
There's a lot of rumors out there where he might be traded. I mean, so we'll see.
I'll look it up.
Yeah, we will see. But for right now, he's got them, and plus he's also got Nick Chubb. And
remember, Mayfield played better after OBJ got hurt.
Man.
So OBJ don't really, boost his stats up because he's so precious to throw it to OBJ. But after he got
much
hurt,
of that was also him becoming more comfortable in that offense because that was also the first year for it. So maybe that was just a shitty time for him to get injured,
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. Man, I agree with both.
Yeah, he is cleared because he left practice with a undisclosed illness or something. So
okay.
He was cleared.
So I believe that puts us at what are we at? 12? 12? Yeah.
13. Is it 12?
Yeah.
I'll check right now. 1, 2, 3.
No, 13.
Yeah,
Who's your 13?
Dak Prescott, the one-legged man. I have to put him because, if you look at the list, there's really nobody else. Then you got your Kirk Cousins, your Joe Burrow, your Carson Wentz, Sam Darnold, Cam Newton, Jimmy Garoppolo, Ben Roethlisberger. I mean, there's none of them better. I mean, you have to be honest. There's none of them. Your Mac Jones, your Andy Dalton, your Teddy Bridgewater. Yeah, there's nobody else better. I mean, so I have to go with Dak Prescott.
Hey, there you go. They have Caleb Farley. Titans.
Oh yeah, I mean, they did. But that's only one side.
Yeah, that's one side.
But the other side, the deep side, the back side. There's a lot of sides to cover.
Farley's slaying this situation. He's the Lone Ranger right now.
The Lone Ranger. So the other side got to be ate up. So if you're a fantasy football player and you need a CB2 or a CB1, pick the opposite of Farley because they're about to get thrown at. And he's going to make so many tackles. Hey, pick him up because I have my own league, which is I have CB2s, middle linebackers, defensive end, where I literally have to pick a CB2. So I'm about to pick the other guy on Farley.
That's cool. So, actually, you know what? We made history. We agree on 2 now. That's where I got Dak.
At 13?
Yep.
Okay.
I got Carr at 13.
Okay.
And then,
and I like it, too, because we're almost all around the same area.
From now on, it's just a pick.
We're kind of overlapping.
Yeah, where
I
you guys
mean,
have Carr?
but-
Where you have Carr at?
What?
I actually have Carr next.
Ah.
So
Well, I already told you about Carr. So I mean,
Yeah, where'd you have him again? I
man,
forget.
I don't remember, man. Hey, we won
Oh,
like
you criticized
two
me
of
for
them
my
ago.
list.
But
You
you
criticized
should.
me for my list.
It's
And you're
called
like, oh, I don't
listening.
know.
It's called listening, Mitch. I said my list in order. You was everywhere. We literally discussed my list as Eagle Uncensored was saying it. You won't go back 10 years. I can no. Let's
I ain't got time to go back 10 years,
No.
bro.
I ain't got time.
I'm about to turn 27 in 2 months from today.
Let's move forward.
Yeah,
What
well,
number
I'm
we on?
33. I ain't got as much time as you, bro.
Yo, no, I leave it to the people. I'm not gonna
I'd
say
say
how would I
28.
am. Huh?
I'd say 28, 29.
All right. I'm
Okay.
40. I'm
Oh,
40.
shit. No
yeah.
shit. Okay.
Hey,
I'm 40.
For
Yeah,
once, I ain't the oldest guy in the fucking room. I'll say
Hey,
that. Like,
but you know what? It's all about the looks. You know what I mean?
Right?
The looks. You know
no,
what I mean?
that's why I said you
So-
being 40, but I never would have said 40. Like,
Yeah,
I would
never.
have better. I thought you were 28.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, I did 15 years in the army. You know what I mean? So it just, hey, I'm just glad that my face don't reflect what I've been through. Hey, it's been that way.
respect, man. Thank
Now, Eagles, I gotta ask you this real quick. Tyler and I have this debate. Who looks younger, me or him? I just gotta know. Who do you say?
It's a trick question. Don't answer it.
you. I
answer
feel
it.
it is. I feel like I'm about to get stabbed from Tyler in the back or something. Like he,
That's why I say don't answer it. It's just like, let's move on with our list. Number 14 is who? Who's number
It's Tyler.
14?
no, no, I said number 14 was Derek Carr for me. So you go ahead.
Yeah. So for me, it's
Bro, this is
Is this
ugly.
too early? Is this too early to put our guy here? Is it too early?
Who? It hurts.
Yeah. Do you think it's early?
I
That's
think
your
it's
decision,
early.
bro.
You think
I
it's
think-
early?
Well,
It's your
in my
decision. Don't
opinion,
ask me.
like
I'm just asking for your
yeah,
opinion.
it's your list though. I
It's
mean,
your
but
list. If you
yeah.
want to put them there, put them there.
put them there, and we just gonna have a debate about it. Why is not it there?
But I want to know your explanation, so whenever at least I put it down, I don't hurt you as much.
That is true. For that, I'm going Prescott. For that.
Okay.
We can't, Mitch. Stop letting us change your list.
I'm
Mitch,
saying
this
go
is
for
your list.
I will
Like-
love that you put him there. I will love it, but I want to know why you did. Like,
That's all.
I
That's
didn't know.
all. This is your list. Look, we're going off of Chris Sims' list, which is BS. So this is your list, Mitch. So don't be afraid to speak up, brother.
hey,
Speak up.
you put Hertz at 15, bro. You'll probably get like instant 100 subscribers. So do it.
I got admit. Hey, I'm good enough where I'm at. I'm fine.
Are we at 14 or 15?
No balls.
What
Okay,
number
I'll
are we at?
remember that. I remember that last time we played Fortnite. I remember that. Don't worry.
We are at 14.
This is like a pick 'em. Like I feel like you could put anybody at 14, and it is what it is. Like, and we almost have half the league. So I mean, there's only 32 teams. But just for, I would say, oh man, this list is ugly.
It is, isn't it?
Kirk Cousins.
The bottom half I struggled with, dude.
Like,
Like,
I
no
put-
lie.
I put First Cousins there. Like, I mean, it just
But no lie, dude. No lie.
it's ugly.
When I put the tweet out this morning at 10 o'clock, I started this list. I did not finish till 1 o'clock because the second part of this half of the list was so hard. I was like, fuck.
It is.
I struggled so hard with this.
It's a pick 'em.
Yeah, it really is.
Hey, I gotta leave in about 10, 15 minutes. So
Okay. All right. Well, let's get through this quick then. How about 15?
15, I would put
I think you had Cousins.
no, that was 14.
Oh.
Right?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. So 15, when healthy, Jimmy G.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, he made it to the Super Bowl.
Yeah. No, I feel you. I'm not too far off there with you.
I got Jimmy G there.
At 15, I got Big Ben.
That's 16 for me. Big Ben is 16 for me. So it's like I said,
Same with
Well,
me.
and I'm gonna jump off of Mitch here for 16. I have Kirk Cousins. So.
Oh, I didn't have Cousins. He did.
Oh, then I'm jumping off him.
For me,
Sorry.
I had Jimmy G
I'm
and then
jumping off.
Roethlisberger. Yeah.
Okay, Jimmy G and Big Ben.
Yeah.
So at 17, then that's where I have Joe Burrow, and I only put Joe there because I believe he's the head of his class going forward. Him and Herbert. So.
Okay. Carson Wentz, 2 healthy knees, 2 healthy ankles. He's motivated. He got a good offensive line, top 5 offensive line off the bat. So I feel like that Carson Wentz will have a rebound year, and he's going to make us Philadelphia Eagles fans like either happy or like, ugh. Happy if he played 7% of the plays and take the Colts to the playoff, or 75% of the plays and they miss a playoff and we still get a first-round pick. But he's going to piss us off if he make it to the Super Bowl. He's going to piss us off. So yeah. I got Carson Wentz, my guy, at number whatever we at. 15,
when you said that just now, I heard fucking Foothills sound system go off in my head. That what? Like the so just saying. Anyway, Mitch, what was your 17?
Carson Wentz.
Okay, that's enough ASMR. That's freaky at this point, bro.
The voice in your head saying Carson Wentz.
Jalen Hurts, screw it. I'm going Hurts here.
Okay.
Right.
I'm going Hurts. Do I even have to explain it?
At 18, I got Jimmy G.
At 8?
No, that was him. Him.
No, I had a Jimmy G, I think 1 or 2 things ago. But at 18, I have my guy, Jalen Hurts, because I don't believe that.
I had Wentz here, so we flipped.
Yeah, I don't believe that Sam Darnold, Cam Newton, Ryan Fitzpatrick, Magic, Tragic, Taysom Hill, Jameis Winston, Daniel Jones, Zach Wilson, Trevor Lawrence, Andy Dalton, Mac Jones, Jericho. None of those guys are better than Jalen Hurts. So that's why I got Jalen Hurts where I got him.
Okay. Mitch?
I said Wentz.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got Hurts at 19.
What number are we on right now?
19.
19, all right.
I have Cam here.
Cam Newton.
I'm kidding.
I was going to say, what?
What? You got Cam Newton?
No, I was joking, dude.
No, I got Cam Newton at 19 because I feel like, just based off, his Super Bowl MVP, if he had weapons around him, which he do this year, 19 is a realistic, spot to put Cam Newton in. So,
yeah, I kind of have to here because we have the rookies coming up.
I don't care about a rookie, man. I haven't seen crap on a rookie.
Yeah.
They have not played NFL football.
Yeah, I'm having rookies down later.
Man, look, all the rookies will be like 29, 30, 31, 32. Because I cannot judge you off. College is one thing. We've seen what Jamarcus Russell come out of college, balling, and then he was the biggest bust in the NFL. We've seen.
I kind of disagree with that. I have Manziel.
Hell no. What? Manziel lasts longer in the league than Jamarcus Russell did. Like, hey, you know what? Pull his card away, Eagles. Pull his football card away. Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
You know, it's funny you said that, man, because I was about to be like, yo, this is the last time you make an appearance on my show.
Yo, get him out of here. Get him out.
Every time when I drink, you guys make me laugh.
Jamarcus Russell is literally like either top 10, top 5 bust in the NFL. He stole $100 million from Al Davis, and he did not produce at all. He gained weight. He didn't care. He was dressed the biggest bust in the NFL, in my opinion. So,
Yo, well, not just that, dude, but fucking you also have to put up Sam Bradford up there. Because, I mean, that dude, he's been paid, dude. Paid. He made
but
like
he lasts long, and he played in the NFL longer, way longer. I mean, we even traded for him, so he can't be a bust if teams are trading for you to be number one, like to be your number one starting quarterback. The Philadelphia Eagles had him.
He was a bust all the time. Just because he was number one, he was still a bust.
I consider a bust.
And he was a number one overall pick.
Yeah,
and he didn't do shit.
Yeah, I understand, but I also consider my definition of a bust. You come in the league, you go out.
Like you one and done, a one and done type thing.
Like 1, 2, 3, you done. But but Sam Bradford got like contracts after contracts. So team didn't see him as a bust. It was like, okay, we gonna give this guy a chance. Like we gonna get this. He just could not stay like healthy, but he was getting injured. So, but when he was playing, he was on the money. We all had hopes for him. It was, oh my God, look, preseason came around. The Chip Kelly era. Oh man, Sam Bradford was like, oh, and then he got hurt.
Well, I'm glad you had faith, man, because I didn't. I hated that shit. As soon as I heard we got Sam Bradford, I was like, fuck, are you serious? Like, no, I was totally against that shit, man. I didn't want his 2 broken leg ass bum shit coming here. No.
But Sam Bradford got us Carson Wentz because we traded him and then traded some picks to
Thanks
some sorry.
For that, I guess. Do you want me to thank him for that?
Absolutely.
I would if he was still here. But...
All right, let's move on. Let's go.
All right. So we are at 20, and at 20, I have Teddy Bridgewater.
I have Fitzpatrick.
Fitzpatrick.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm Fitzpatrick here. I mean, you can't deny Fitzmagic here. I mean, it's all luck, but I'm saying I'm putting him here.
You can't deny him. You definitely can't deny a guy that got 3 first names or last names or whatever it is. But yeah, I got Tua.
I got next at 21.
Yeah, I have Tua. So.
Oh, Burrow.
I had Burrow at 17.
Yeah, same.
One-legged man. I don't know. I mean, I get to that as the ranking go, but anybody one-legged or rookie, I'm not going to put you ahead of a healthy player. I can't. We learned from Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz really was a one-legged man coming into the season, and then his one-legged end up to his back being broken, and then his back being broken end up to his mindset. I mean, I'm not letting no one-legged man on anybody that's healthy. So Joe Burrow, well, I did put Dak Prescott in there at 13. So
so you went back on the
yeah, I did. Yeah. But Dak have years of experience and playoffs, and we've seen what he's capable of. Joe Burrow and they did not address the offensive line for Joe Burrow at all. They got Kyle Pitts.
Do that though, man. They got Jamar Chase, and you can do a 5-yard dump pass and let him do the work. They still have Joe Mixon. They got
but you need time to throw. You need time to throw. That's the problem. Ask Carson Wentz what happens.
Yes, but if that's the thing. Here throwing 40 yards downfield, the Bengals can do quick passes to get the ball out so he don't get hit. I'm saying you can
Look, brother.
utilize
Look,
and work around. We did it last year, and we were second in overall in the NFL. The last 4 weeks of the NFL, we had the number 2 offense, and we did it with a third string fucking line.
yeah, I hear
You
you,
can
man.
make
But the
it.
Eagles have. Yeah, but the Eagles have scarred me for life, probably, because after Carson Wentz injury, man, I'm not banking on. I'm not banking on no quarterback. Maybe a running back like Adrian Peterson did. He came off a torn ACL and almost broke the NFL rushing record. But I'm not banking on no quarterback
But
coming
Hurts is not
after.
Wentz, man.
No, Burrow. We're talking about Burrow, right?
Oh well, yeah, but I'm also saying that Burrow's not Wentz. That's what I'm saying. They're all different, you know. Wentz.
We don't know who he is. We don't know who he is because Wentz. We didn't see this.
You know. No.
Yeah, but we didn't see this coming from Wentz, like, you know, him being so weak-minded or him being so fragile. I mean, there's no way you could tell me that in 2016, 2017, we saw that from Wentz, or even 2018. We saw that last year. So it took a couple years for us to see who Carson Wentz really is. But with Joe Burrow, this is only his second year and coming off an injury, and you didn't address the offensive line. Hey, congratulations. Good luck with that. You know, hey, what happens?
Yeah, we will. I think he's gonna be okay, but we'll find out.
Who's next? What number are we on?
22. And for 22nd, I got you got Tua. Okay. I got Sam Bradford or Sam Darnold. Sorry.
Sam Bradford. I'm like, wait, is Sam Bradford back in the league?
Yeah, sorry. No, I was back on that conversation we were having earlier. No,
I
Sam
got
Darnold.
there.
You know what? F it. Sam Darnold. Let's move on. Like, this is a pick 'em. Like, at this point, it is what it is. Like, I don't even care no more. Like, because the list is so, like, it's just like, ugh. Like, I mean, and whatever y'all guys say, you know, minus the rookies and, you know, the injuries and stuff like that. But, I mean.
Oh, man, you're going to hate me at the end, though, but that's okay. 23, I got Danny Dimes. Or Danny Fumbles, I mean. Not Danny Dimes.
Wait, is he even on the list? Oh, yeah, he is. Yeah, his number 26. Okay, all right. Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, I got that.
I would put him last.
Nah, he can't be last. But okay, all right. I got you on that one. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
At 24, I got Cam Newton.
I had Cam higher.
Yeah, I had Cam higher. Yeah. I already said it.
Well, I'm basing that off just his last year. I don't know. You know, can Bill Belichick use him? I have no idea. We're going to find out this year. But
yeah,
right
but
now,
you also told me. Yeah, but you also told me the body of work over the past 8 years. We already. Hey, don't go back on this now.
Season is in 2015. That's fucking 6 years ago.
Still within 8. That's still within 8 years. That's how my check. That's still within 8 years.
Be lucky I put him at 24.
Nah, but hey, you're a Cam Newton hater, man. Like you're a Cam Newton hater.
I used to love Cam Newton. I thought he was going to be the next Michael Vick at one point, dude. He disappointed me. That's what that is. He disappointed me.
When did he disappoint you? When? What year?
When he didn't dive on that fucking ball in the Super Bowl, man. That's when he fucking.
That's basically when it started.
Dude, there is nothing more important than that football during that game.
Like, I hear you, but him diving on it and injuring his shoulders and getting out the game is what.
And then how he acted afterwards too.
After that, that's what I could give you credit.
I'm good, man.
Afterwards, he acted like a sore loser. I got it. But I can understand his mindset. In the game, you see this big old guy coming, you diving in, you hurt your shoulders. Guess what? Yes, you fought for the team, but now you injured. Now, I'll go see on the sideline.
Yeah, but bro, we had fucking Peyton Manning out there doing it at 38, diving for fucking fumbles. So there's no.
Peyton Manning was in his career. Yeah, he was it. That was it for him. He was
And
going
what
right
kind of
out.
career has he? And what kind of career has Newton had after that? Not much.
Yeah, but the team got dismantled. Like you make it to a Super Bowl or you win a Super Bowl. There's no way you're keeping these guys. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers is a first. That's why Tom Brady, I agree with you, should get credit because he psychologically talked to these guys into all of them coming back. I've never seen that before. Philly didn't keep them, Broncos didn't keep them, but Tampa Bay Buccaneers somehow kept every single person on their team that won the Super Bowl. But 9 times out of 10, if a team make it to the Super Bowl, win the Super Bowl, you are not keeping your players. And the Carolina Panthers got dismantled after they made it to the Super Bowl. So I can't really blame it all on him because we talk about how the weapons really matter. You need players around you.
Okay.
But we'll see this year, though. We'll see this year. He got some decent tight ends, some decent receiver. His defense coming back. So I hold my judgment, until midway this year or the end of the year.
All right. So,
well,
JC,
and that's why I thought.
What happened?
What'd you say, Mitch?
Oh, I was like,
What'd you say?
JC, who do you have here? I said, JC, who do you have at this spot?
What spot is that?
Are we at 25?
24.
24.
Andy Dalton.
Same.
Okay. All right. At 25, I have Gardner Minshew.
Who?
Wait, who? Wait, he's not even stop it. Stop. He's not even a starter. Trevor Lawrence is a starter.
Listen, he was a starter. He was a starter last year. I threw him on. He did better than Carson Wentz. He did better than fucking Wentz did. Also,
he's not starting this year. Are we being I'm confused about your list, Eagle Uncensored. I'm really confused. Because you go back 8 years, 10 years, today, yesterday, the future. I need to know. He's not even starting. He's not starting. So how the hell you going to have him even rank above any? He's not starting. I'm confused about your list here. Mitch, you hear me, Mitch?
No.
Hey, your internet is going in and out, brother. Huh?
I heard something about Trevor Lawrence and then.
Yeah. Mitch, all right. So, look, I don't. Are you back?
Are you back?
No.
If you're not, I'm going to play Fortnite.
Yeah, anyway. Okay. All right. But look, I would never put Minshew. Minshew is not even a projected starter or even player or a backup yet.
I was so confused, dude. I'm so confused.
I'm like, what in the world is going on here? You cannot have Minshew. It's just like having like Taysom Hill and Jameis Winston. You don't know who, and that's why I didn't even say one of them yet because I don't know who's going to start. So
Kellen Mond is not going to be ranked, people. He's a backup.
Kellen Mond. He's the backup to Kirk Cousins. He ain't going to
And
start.
just like Minshew is the backup to Trevor Lawrence.
Listen,
you can't rank.
I get you, but still, it is what it is.
I forgot about Cousins.
All right. Hey, what number are we on?
26.
Cousins.
Oh, man. I said Cousins already, huh?
I got two.
I had two already.
Oh, wow. 26. We coming down to it, huh? Now I got to start picking some. You know what? Jared Goff. Hey, Jared Goff.
I forgot about Goff.
Jared Goff. Put him right there because the next 5 is going to be rookies and one-legged men.
Right.
One-legged people.
I have Goff here. I forgot about Goff. It's so amazing how bad Goff fell off. Seriously here. It's so sad. Carson Wentz is up higher.
Yep. I know, but still,
Because
did you know they both had shitty seasons at the same time?
Yeah. And they both got
Coincidence?
traded at the same time, too.
And they both got drafted at the same time, too.
And Carson Wentz won a Super Bowl, too.
Not by his
Yeah.
own hand, though, but
Yeah.
He won
I
a Super
mean,
Bowl. He helped
Yeah.
us get us there.
no, he did.
I'm surprised Eagle Uncensored don't have Nick Foles as, his top 10.
Really, bro.
Hey, I'm just saying, look, just personal records, man. In the past 5-6 years, Nick Foles won a Super Bowls, Super Bowl MVP. I mean, hey, if you got
That's
Gardner
one
Minshew, look, if you got Minshew ranked, why not have Nick Foles? Like, I'm just saying.
Wait, who's the Bears quarterback?
Because
Trubisky, right?
the Bears, who knows yet? It might be Andy
Justin
Dalton. It might
Fields
be
or Andy
Justin
Dalton. Oh, yeah,
Fields.
Andy Dalton would be, I
Oh,
got
yeah,
him.
I had Dalton. Okay.
Yeah, I ranked them already.
Yeah.
All right, what number are we
Yeah, no,
on? 7
had
minutes.
Dalton at 20. I actually had Dalton at 27. So.
Okay. All right.
I had golf here.
So what number are we on again?
28.
28, 29, 30, 31, 32. All right. So let's get into these rookies. All right. So let's just say the best rookie I feel like that's going to have their season is Trevor Lawrence. I got Trevor Lawrence at 28.
Why do I feel like he's going to be overrated? Like I think
That's why he's at 28. You can't overrate somebody at 28 out of 32. How overrated is that? 28, 32.
No, listen, actually, no, you know what, though? He makes a valid point on one thing, because I actually said this to Foothills yesterday. We got to see how he is about losing, because that's one thing about Trevor Lawrence. He's never lost.
Agree.
And
Yeah,
he's going to lose in
What is he,
Jacksonville.
Bo
I'm sure he
Callahan?
knows that. Huh?
Is he Bo Callahan?
I don't know.
Bo
We'll find
Callahan
out.
from draft day?
But what I'm trying to say, though, man, is can his mindset afford losing? If he comes in and loses and only wins 4 games this year, is he going to be able to, compute that, come out next year, get better, grow with this team? Or is that going to get to him? Is that going to make him tank? Is that going to make him, not play the way Trevor Lawrence is used to playing because of pressure? That's something we got to find out.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah. I have
Okay.
Lawrence and Fields.
Okay. All right. And then my next one is Fields.
Yours is Fields too. Yeah, I pretty much kind of did it the way they were drafted for the most part.
So who's next?
So number 30, right? We're at 30 now.
Yeah.
Yeah, 30. And that was I have Fields after Lawrence and Wilson.
Oh, I didn't even have Wilson yet.
I got Wilson at 30.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me too.
And 31, I got Trey Lance.
Yep, I got Lance here. So I got Wilson and Lance, and I need one more.
Yep. Well, that's the thing, though, Richie. I'm not sure if Mills is going to start there because they have Tyrod Taylor there now, I believe. With
Taylor is my last quarterback. Taylor, who?
Yeah.
Wait, what you talking about?
Don't the
Tyrod
Texans
Taylor.
have Tyrod Taylor?
Yeah. They do.
So if Deshaun doesn't start, I don't see Mills starting over Taylor. I think Taylor will start. So-
Taylor is my last quarterback. A 32, number 32. I mean, it's
Yeah.
Taylor because of his situation, no weapons. But I mean, it just overall, like, I'd rather be a rookie than Tyrod Taylor right now. Like, literally,
What's
like,
going on, Jay? How
so-
you doing, bud?
Hey,
Yeah.
Jersey, let's go. Jersey,
Yeah,
yes.
no. So, hey, for all you guys watching, definitely, like, subscribe, turn the bell on so you can see my lives and see when I drop a video. At 100 subscribers, I'm going to give away a free Jalen Hurts jersey to a lucky winner. So please like and subscribe to my channel so I can get that out there for you guys. And the more likes I get, the more my content gets out there. So let's get that up, please.
sure.
I got a lot of people who watch and don't like, so let's get them up. But yeah, man. I know we had some disagreements with this list. Usually we don't, but it is okay.
I mean, the list is a
it's
list, man.
opinion-based.
Like, yeah, it's definitely
Like I said,
opinion-based.
all our lists were way better than Chris Sims anyway, so I'm not.
Now
Yeah.
I'm gonna delete my list and never see it again.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm
No,
Don't make
and
my
like I
list.
said, this was hard. This is it's not easy just and put everybody in a list. You know what I mean? It's really not.
It is
Yeah,
not.
I mean, yeah.
All right.
So
But once again, guys, I appreciate you guys coming through. One more time, why don't we go around, let them know where they can find you. And like I said, appreciate you. Respect goes to both of you. You guys have always supported me so far, so I appreciate the love and support. And yeah, let them know where they can find you.
All right. So you guys can find me on YouTube at Mitch Coxey, Twitter Mitch Coxey, the whole in caboodle. I just dropped my video. It just got dropped. So go check that out. And I'm about to play some Fortnite for the rest of the day.
I might hit
all
you up on
right.
that.
Yo, please do. I'm getting tired of playing random.
All right, hey, well, I'm not gonna play Fortnite. I'm about to go barbecue. I'm about to put some steak on the grill. It's Happy 4th of July to everybody out there. So, especially the veterans and the people that's currently serving in the military. Hey, this is your boy JC from JC Eagles Talk. You can find me on IG and Twitter on the same name. So I appreciate every one of my subscribers. I appreciate you. I'm almost at 130 and I started just a little bit time ago and I'm on the road to 200. So please help your boy out and I'll see you at 200 subs.
Catch you guys.
Yo, so yes, like he said, happy 4th of July goes out to everyone. Please be safe, but enjoy yourself. It's been a year and a half. We've been locked up.
I just gotta say this. What debate? You two were coming at me.
Nah, you deserve it. You deserve it, Mitch. Yo,
after that comment, dude. After that comment, you're locked in a box, bro.
Yo, Mitch is getting up, leaving the stream, coming back, forgetting his list. We gotta go back. Like,
hey,
come on, man.
You went back on yours because you had Prescott, who basically on one leg.
No. I remember. No, I was going down my list. I just mistake little Burrow for Prescott because I said I was going to add no one-legged man, and then I remember Prescott, but I didn't say who did I put at 13? Who did I put at 10? Who did I put at 9? I didn't say that. You were saying that. And we ain't got time for that, Mitch. We ain't got time for that. We got to move on with the list. So, all right. Anyway, hey, I'm out, man.
All right, guys. Thank you all for coming in. We appreciate it. Happy 4th of July. Thank you for hanging out with us. God bless. Be safe. Have a good one. Fly, Eagles, fly.
Yes, sir. All day.